Oh, hi, I'm awake. What? Hi. Hi. Never did I imagine the light I bore could bring about such change. Well, you discovered job changing, right? As our domains are shaped by our innermost desires, perhaps this is a reflection of the hope that quickened in my heart. We came to the 13th to rescue Azdaja and protect your world. Our meeting was happenstance and our association one of mutual convenience. Yet you and yours always treated me with kindness, as a friend. And through your friendship I found a new beginning. I'm forever in your debt. I can choose something. Now to lose, no returning with party MC avatars, blah blah blah. Oh, free try. Reunited at last.
Words cannot well express my relief that we could rescue my sister, nor my gratitude to all of you. What of him, Golbears?
He felt it would be inappropriate for him to be present at your reunion with Azdaja, and chose to remain down in the chasm. If you wish to hear an apology, however, I should be glad to drag him here.
Nay, that shall not be necessary. By his deeds hath he demonstrated his contrition.
So, what will you do now?
I've learned much, journeying together with you. Experienced things I could never have experienced alone. Together with Golbears, I hope to do the same as we labor to restore the 13th.
Then I suppose it's farewell for now.
Be sure to share with Golbears what you've learned of the Source and its reflections, as well as the true nature of light and dark. He is as resourceful as he is determined, and will surely make the very most of the insights.
Indeed. Once we've gained a better understanding of the situation, I hope we can rely on your counsel.
But of course, I too shall continue probing new possibilities, the better to be of aid when the time comes. Ah, speaking of which... From ocean rise and cloud bank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born. Come forth, my servant. I revised the incantation, which is not to say you know how it went before. Are we clear?
Froth and Foam?
Nidana provided me with spare warding scales, which apparently provide greater protection than before. This should keep the familiar safe. So long as you give the Nixie ether from time to time, it will persist and serve as a beacon for us to find you.
Already we find ourselves with a new ally. Thank you. When you have the chance, please thank everyone for me. Those in Razatan, Garlemald, Sharlayan. The First and on the Moon. A lengthy list. A gift for Reen, in return for the light she helped me harness. It's the Memoria holding Zeromus. If used to augment darkness in the First, it may help to create balance between our worlds.
An excellent idea. Similarly, why not entrust the Archfiend's Memoria to Zero?
In that case, I shall pass them on to Golbez, to inspire and admonish him in equal measure.
You should know about Unokohai and Silva?
What? There are others from our world who seek to restore it. Then please tell them this. Though we are worlds apart, in our shared objective, we walk as one.
Sad though it is to say farewell, 'tis past time we returned home. Pray, climb upon my back.
Till we meet again. No matter where we are, or how much time passes, our bond will endure. This I believe.
Ah, you're way over there. Why am I way back here? Ah! Yes, we're going back to Unvoiced. Yup. Oh, welcome back, everyone. While you're away, rent in the fabric of reality suddenly appear! Throughout we can observe you locked in furious battle with Zeromus. By the time we closed up, we had seen your victory. Well done, by the way. Well, we still couldn't breathe easy until we knew for certain you were safe and sound. And here you are, thank heavens. Dare I hope Azdaja is safe too, and Zero? In a word, yes. Though we can now return Azdaja to her original form. Preacher granted her a new vessel using one of his eyes. Her circumstances are unique, but nevertheless gives me hope that there may be a way to save other Voidsent. As for Zero, she has chosen to remain in her world and do what she can to restore it. Ah, so the light of hope shines again amidst the darkness. Perhaps our research in the environments capable of supporting life would be of use in the 13th. Oh ho, now there's a thought. A day may come when the people of the Source and the 13th work hand in hand. In anticipation of this, we must accumulate even more useful technology. Ah, but don't let us detain you with our cavalcade of brilliant ideas. We'll see that the gate is closed and the seal deactivated. So go home and get some rest. That includes you, Oriange. Ah, thou dost command. As thou dost command, pray convey our gratitude to the Watcher for his timely assistance. 'Twould seem Ultros is preparing to depart. Come, let's descend to the Tower of Babel. Upon arriving in Garlemald, 'twould be meet to inform Euless of our mission's outcome. Let us seek him out at Tertium. Tertium. Cool.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right? So you were able to rescue Azdaja. Thank the 12.
Channeling light from the first was rather ingenious. It may fall short of cross-rift travel, but it's still an impressive achievement in my book.
You're too kind. Suffice it to say, though, that I don't intend to rest on these laurels. There's always more to be done.
Zero stayed in the void, did she? Well, if I had known it would come to that, I would have said a proper farewell.
Zero sends her thanks.
Thanks for what? I don't recall doing anything in particular for her. On the contrary, she's the one who risked life and limb. Still, I'm glad that she got something out of her time here. As the days roll on, things will change for the both of us. But some things will remain as they are. As far as I'm concerned, Zero will always be a friend and comrade. And I will never forget her.
If she's working tirelessly to restore the 13th, it wouldn't do to be outdone here. When next Zero visits, we must see to it that you have a shiny new Garlemald to show her.
Indeed. And speaking of rebuilding, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you and Alphino. Word has spread of our dealings with Razat Han, and people are excited by the prospect of standing on our own 2 feet again. Naturally, it won't be straightforward. It never is. But on the whole, I have a good feeling about things.
In other words, it may be time for us to limit our involvement. That Garleans might take the lead? I can see the sense in that.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Seeing as things are going well, we want you to take a rest. A proper rest. That's what I wanted to say on everyone's behalf. You've done so much for us already. Toiled beside us in the cold for far longer than anyone could ask. You've earned a reprieve 100 times over. So go on. Step away from here and head wherever you like. But if it were me, I'd choose somewhere warm.
I was thinking of taking a break anyway.
Far be it from us to go against such a heartfelt request. Though I would be lying were I to say matters here wouldn't weigh on our minds.
We could take a leaf out of Zero's book and roam about for a while. Maybe visit nations who share little history with Garlemald. Look for opportunities to foster future relations. We might learn something of recent foreign affairs that has escaped our notice.
As an independent party, you would be well suited to the task. An excellent idea, Alice.
Well, that hardly sounds like a rest at all.
To us, it is the best kind of rest. Stimulating and meaningful.
If it's settled, then let's return to Sharlayan and consider our options. What about the rest of you? Do you have any plans?
We're indebted to Lord Fortuneau and his colleagues for their cooperation. 'Twould be meet to report on the outcome of our mission.
Then it seems we are all bound for Sharlayan. Upon arriving, let us seek out Athalis at the Rostra and have her notify Father.
What? Oh, Rostra. Sharlayan. Right. Yeah. There. Wait, are you the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, or were rather? I understand you've disbanded? An audience with Lord Fortuneau? You're in luck. The forum is just this moment adjourned, and he is still inside with the scholar. Please wait here while I inform them of your presence. Apologies to have kept you. I trust you one objective scholar Montashane also attends. My incorrigible children, were you not assisting with Garlemald's reconstruction? Our hosts were most insistent that we take a rest, so here we are. But more importantly, Arya has news that she would share with you. So the threat has passed. These are glad tidings indeed. Harnessing light from the first, a technological triumph that could have ended in catastrophic failure. But let us not dwell on hypotheticals. Like the ether from the Isle of Hom, you employ the light for peaceful and, albeit unanticipated, purposes. Knowledge exists to serve the greater good, as my father was fond of saying. I'm inclined to agree in this instance. It has been established that world-ending crises and the reflections are connected to calamities in the source. As such, the strides you made in understanding the nature of and effecting a change in the reflection may one day prove vital for mankind's preservation. One will be eager to review your accounts thoroughly, for every drop of water serves to swell the great river of knowledge. Might we prevail upon you to prepare a comprehensive report, Ishtola, non-subject to the void and cross-rift travel both? It would be my pleasure. We will share these tidings with those who aided you. Kokul, Dunkul, not least of all. Now, if you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. Should be glad to speak with you both later. We got our water. Help. Hydration emergency. How could they do this to me? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Yeah, growing light. Also, this has already become 2 videos, so hi, sometime in the second video, maybe the third video, I don't know, we'll see. Hi. With that, our obligations here are concluded. Oh, Nidana, what news from Fafnir? They've returned them. Wonderful. Rest assured all is well with us, too. Is that so? Well, we would be honored, of course. I shall relay this to the others. A great feast will be held in Rodset Hall to celebrate Azdaja's homecoming. We have all been invited. I'm afraid my sister and I must decline. We have only just returned home. To leave again so soon would be inconsiderate to our parents. As for regret, I too must excuse myself from attendance. A prior commitment requireth that I remain in Charlian for a time. Let not our absence deter you, however. Pray enjoy yourself to the fullest. I have no plans in particular, so you can count me in. May as well visit the Radiant Host while I'm there. How about you, Arya? I have a delivery to make to the first, and I have a couple NPCs to talk to, so bye! Of course, the Memoria Crystal. It would be remiss of us not to deliver it promptly to our friends. Also, if they are to transfer light and dark between worlds, they will need command over the Crystal Tower. In which case, I shall give you my spirit vessel to take again. When you arrive in the Crystarium, the sentry of the tower should be able to round up everyone for you. Once you have seen some others there, come and join us at Megaduda. Give everyone our regards, you hear? There was talking, wasn't there? Like, oh, like, go get Captain Lena and all them.